Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, double honors to the apostles and elders of GreatMillStone, and shalom to the Akim that are teaching his word. This is, well, yeah, basically, what I was, the video I was going to go into is that, basically, the curses that are written within the scriptures only fit one people, man. They only fit the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. These curses written in the scriptures, they only fit the Israelites, man. Which you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you're the Israelites, basically, from your respective tribes, man. And these curses only fit the Israelites, man. They don't fit the other nations that are on the earth today, man. They only fit one race of people, man. The sons of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Okay? Now let's read this. This is Deuteronomy 30 and 1. It says, "And it shall come to pass, when all these things are come upon thee, the blessing and the curse which I have set before thee, and thou shalt call them to mind among the nations, whether the Lord thy power have driven thee. And what it says, and when these things, and it shall come to pass when all these things are come upon thee, the blessing and the curses." Okay? Because when you read in the book of Deuteronomy, the Lord said, if you do right by me, the good things will come upon you. If you do wrong, then bad things will come upon you. And that's in the book of Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, which I'll get some scriptures from there. But it says the blessing and let's read it again. "And it shall come to pass when all these things are come upon thee, the blessing and the curse which I have set before thee, and thou shalt call them to mind among the nations, whether the Lord thy power have driven thee." And that's what's happening pretty much now, man. Because via the internet, the apostles and elders have been pushing the truth, and they got brothers that are waking up all throughout the earth because they heard this word. And they heard the curses coming out, like Deuteronomy 28:68, and the breakdowns of it. Like, damn, that only fits the Israelites, man. It only fits the people on that sign, man. So it's like you hear it and it clicks with your spirit, like, yo, that's the truth, man. Okay, so it says the blessing and the curses, and the curse which I have set before thee, and thou shalt call them to mind among the nations, whether the Lord thy power have driven thee. And shalt return unto the Lord thy power, and shalt obey his voice, according to all that I command thee this day, thou and thy children, with all thine heart, and with all thy soul. That then the Lord, and that's what's happening now. We're obeying the Lord our power, which is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. We're coming back onto his laws, his statutes and commandments, and we're worshipping him the correct way. That's what's happening right now. Okay? That's what's going on right now throughout the four corners of the earth. The brothers are right, the Lord willing, the elect are rising up and teaching the Lord's word and walking in the righteousness, Lord willing. Okay? And then it says that then the Lord thy power will turn thy captivity and have compassion upon thee, will turn thy captivity. Now when you check it out, who's at the bottom in this world? Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. Who went into captivity by cargo slave ships? Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Because the Latin tribes also went into slavery via cargo slave ships as well, because they were shipped from the Americas to Europe. So that only fits one race of people, man. Okay, now I'm going to come back to this, but I'll read this. This is Deuteronomy 28, and let me read it from 15. Deuteronomy 28 and 15. "But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee." And that was Moses speaking unto the children of Israel, saying, look, if Israel, you don't hearken unto the Lord thy power's voice, that, guess what? Curses are going to come upon you. Okay? And part of them curses was what? Going into captivity, man. Being put beneath the nations. Now let me read a few of these curses, man. It says Deuteronomy 28 and 33. "Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long, and there shall be no might in thine hand." What's that talking about? What is that talking about? That's talking about captivity, man. Now what race of people did that happen to, man? Let me read that again. It says, "Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people." Now, what were we not given? Weren't the Israelites, Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans given unto another people? Yes, we were, man. We were given into the hands of the so-called white man in this day and age, which is Esau, the Edomites. Okay? and were taken into captivity via cargo slave ships, man. Okay? And then it says, and then sold on auctioning blocks. Alright? That's in the book of Joel. Sold on auctioning blocks. Being sold to different plantations to work as slaves, man. Okay? That happened to the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans to be put in slavery, man. That didn't happen to no one else, man. That's how we know this book's true, man. Okay? And then it says, unto another people, and thine eyes shall look and fell with longing for them all the day long, and there shall be no might in thine hand. And thine eyes shall look. This says that thine eyes shall look and fell with longing for all the day long. Yeah, because we were basically we were stripped of our families. All of these things that befell the nation of Israel, Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, man. The children taken from their mothers, the sons taken from their fathers, the father taken away, the mother taken away, and your eyes shall fail all the day long, meaning you're going to be sorrowful, man, and then there'll be no might in your hand, that you can't do nothing. And that's to this day, there's no might in our hand. There's no might in the nation of Israel's hand, Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, man. Okay, that's how we know these curses that are written in Deuteronomy only fit one race of people, man. Okay, it says, all the day long, and there shall be no might in thine hand. Okay, all thy labours shall... Oh, another one, the fruit of thy land and all thy labours shall a nation which thou knowest not eat up, and thou shalt be only oppressed and crushed all way. Now in captivity, when Jake were in the plantations and doing all this labourous work, yeah, what happened? Who reaped the benefits of all of that? Esau. That's how the so-called white man got rich. He reaped the benefits of all the hard work and the labourous work that he made the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans do, man. And you can check out slavery movies and they'll show you that, man. Okay? That Jake working out there in the fields so he can reap the rewards of everything, all the work that they've done, free labour. Okay? And there's going to be a recompense for that. But the point is, those curses, the book only fits one people, man. The nation of Israel, Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. And we're going to keep saying that, man, till the Lord destroys this place. Okay? And it says, okay. Yeah. I mean, all these. I mean, let me read the main one right here. This is Deuteronomy 28 and 68. It says, Deuteronomy 28:68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. But and who went into in ancient Egypt? Who was in captivity in ancient Egypt? Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, the Israelites, right? But then it says, the Lord shall bring thee again into Egypt with ships. Okay, and the word Egypt means bondage. So it says with ships. So the new Egypt is what? America, man. Okay, that was a prophecy that had came to pass. It says, and the Lord shall, because Egypt is synonymous with captivity, man. It says, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again, and there thou shalt be sold. Thou shalt be sold, okay, unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you. No man shall buy you, meaning no one was going to be able to redeem us, help us, man. Okay, get us out of that situation, which now it's Yahweh Shai when he comes back, because we're still in captivity, we're still in the hand of our oppressors. But the point is, it says, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you. Ye shall be sold unto your enemies. Did that not happen unto the nation of Israel? Did that not happen unto Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans? Yes, it did. They were sold unto the enemy. Okay, which in this present time is the so-called white man. We're going to keep saying that, which is the Edomites, Esau. Okay, we're still in their hands today. That's how this kingdom was built up. They're built up of selling our sons, selling our women, selling our daughters, selling our children to work and tirelessly labor to build up this shithole, man, basically, for them. That's what we had to do. So we know the curses only fit the nation of Israel, man. Okay? I've got something else here. This is, I'm going to go back into Deuteronomy 30. I just wanted to read this one quickly. Okay? Because this further proves who the Israelites are as well, man. Okay? This is Isaiah 42 and 22. But this people is a people robbed and spoiled. Who the hell was robbed and spoiled on this planet Earth, man? Who lives in the ghetto communities throughout the four corners of the earth, man? Whether it's in America, whether it's in Latin America, whether it's in the Caribbean islands, okay, whether it's in England, whether it's in Holland, you know, wherever it is, you know, in Jamaica, who lives in the ghetto communities, man? The bad land, so to speak, where people don't want to go, where murders happen, where all these terrible things happen. Who lives there, man? The Israelites, man. Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, man. We're at the bottom of everything. But it says, but this is a people robbed and spoiled. We've been robbed of everything, man. And spoiled. To everything got taken from us. But now the Lord's raising us back up through His word. And ultimately when He comes back, physically He's going to raise us up. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? And then it says, they are all of them snared in holes, and they are hid in prison houses. Then who's majority of the men in them prison houses, or the peoples in the prison houses? Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, man. They're all up in them prison houses, man. Okay? So we know that fits Jake, man. The Israelites. Okay? And then it says, they are for a prey and none delivereth, for a spoil and none saith restore. Yeah, we're for a prey out here, man. And no one's helping us. No nations come out of their way to say, look, we got to help these Negroes. We got to help these Hispanics. We got to help these Native Americans, man, get out of the conditions that they're in. No, they pray against, we're a prey for them. Okay? We're hunted, man, all the day long, man. Okay? And then it says, and none delivereth for a spoil, and none saith restore. No one said restore to these peoples the things that's happened to them. Restore everything back unto them. No one has said that. The only one that pleads our cause is Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. That's it. And he's gonna restore. He's gonna redeem us, our Lord and Savior, man. Okay, because we're the Israelites, the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, the elect on this side, namely the elect, those that are hearkening onto the Lord's voice. We're the ones that need a redeemer, man. We need to be saved, man. Because we need to be saved out of the conditions we're living in, man. Out of all the things that have happened unto us. That's why we're messed up today, because that's why the nation of Israel, Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans are messed up today based on what happened in the past, man. So who needs a redeemer? We need a redeemer, man. Okay? It says, and none saith restore. Who among you will give ear to this? Who will hearken and hear for the time to come? And that's the elect, the brothers that are waking up, coming back to this word, understanding why these things are happening to us. Okay? It says, who gave Jacob for a spoil? Who gave the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans for a spoil? Right? It said, Jacob for a spoil, and Israel to the robbers. Because we're in the hand of robbers, man. We're in the hand of robbers. Okay? Our oppressors. At this current time, the Edomites, man. Okay? It says, did not the Lord, He against whom we have sinned, for they would not walk in His ways, neither were they obedient unto His law, like we read in Deuteronomy. If you didn't keep, Deuteronomy 28, if we didn't keep the laws, statutes and commandments of the Lord, He was going to bring us down. Okay? It says, did not the Lord, therefore He hath poured upon them the fury of His anger, and the strength of battle, and it hath set him on fire round about. Yet he knew not, and it burned him, yet he laid it not to heart. So basically, all these things that are falling upon us is from the Lord, man. But the point I'm making is that the nation of Israel, the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, this is who the Bible is for. This is the only people that it's for. And we can keep proving that. The book of Deuteronomy, the whole Bible is only for the Israelites, man. And the curses only fit the nation of Israel, Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, man. Okay? You know? So let me just read this just one here quickly. With that, I'm just going to say, all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to the Archeum that are teaching His word. Shalom.